This is exactly what I was talking about, that my Wi-Fi and TV boxes are not working very good right now. But the last 12 to 24 hours have not been fun because for some odd reason our coaxial cables for all of our boxes, 4 boxes, just pooped out, not working. So we have had 24 hours of no TV, no internet, and no sanity. We've all had to talk to each other and bond, and it's something we clearly haven't done in a while. But we were able to make it work. We have internet, kind of, because I just lost you guys a few minutes ago. We have internet, kind of. We have TV, okay. Except in the heat of the night, there's no more on-demand episodes. So we'll have to find something to do today. But I'm glad I get to show you guys how to do my ShadowSense. I'm not wearing any LipSense today. It's been a really lazy kind of day, and if you know me, you know I'm not doing too much makeup these days. But I do put on my LipSense, and today was just one of those days where I stayed home, had to deal with the Comcast guy for 3 hours. And poor guy, he ran up under he checked out all the boxes and had to replace the box and had to swap another 2 boxes and give us a brand new remote because we also lost our remote in the process of him checking our boxes, and it was just a mess. And then I bit the bullet thanks to my sister's encouragement to give him a catalog to check out LipSense, and he's like, oh yeah, I'll give it to my wife, and then he drove off. So whether he's really married or he's really going to give it to his wife is beyond me, but I just hope so. You know, you keep putting a lot of good stuff out, and then eventually something good will happen. Anywho, I'll get to the unboxing part first because I think it's easier. Today we got this big box and my iPad is sitting on it, so I can't show you. But I got a new inventory box and a bag. And so the stuff from the box is in the bag. And this is my new bag. I'm so excited. It's a really neat bag. I'm sure you already saw it. I posted about it. But it's got 2 layers, and you can open it from here. And it's got a layer. Wow, those are loud. Do you guys have any of those cicadas? Cicadas? The bugs that like bzzz, and then they just die down? It's scary. We just moved here to Texas, and the bugs are not... Don't mess with the bugs in Texas because they're scary. Anywho, there's brushes here, brush holders or bottle holders, I think. And then there's a zippy pouch here and like a little net so you can add things into it. Here, I haven't filled it up just yet, but it's a really durable bag. I love the outside. It's like a canvas, a really thick industrial canvas material. And it really looks like it'll stand the test of time. I'll do a review on it in 6 months and see where we're at. But the inside, I am loving. This is currently my inside. I got some new stuff. I got some neat LipSense colors. I don't have too many, but whatever you're in need of, I can definitely get. I have some glosses. I have some lip balm. Blushes. Blushes are really intimidating in a liquid form, but I'm so excited to try them with you guys. And then this thing that just fell out of here, the Collagen night pack. It sounds really interesting, and I'm really excited to try it. And this actually comes in a leather bag. It's really something. It comes in this little leather bag, and it's a brush and a little jar like this, and it's a Collagen night pack, anti-aging sleeping treatment. So this is for when you're sleeping. And the way it was described to me, actually, if you want to bear with me here, I can read the official description because I like to read the official description because it can definitely explain it better than my sad attempt of explaining what it is. Let's see. Collagen night pack with brush. It reads, a breakthrough anti-aging sleep treatment that harnesses the power of natural ingredients and latest in skincare technology to seal in moisture while you sleep. As the final step of your evening skincare routine, it creates a protective veil that helps to prevent drying and damage that can occur overnight and can lead to unwanted signs of aging. I like that. And there's caffeine in it. Do you guys like coffee? I love coffee. But there's caffeine in here that rejuvenates and revitalizes the skin. Every day as you live on this planet, you're aging a little bit. And if you're lucky to deal with a bunch of people that aren't that smart sometimes, when you're shopping or you're driving or you're at the gas station, people cut you off, you stress out more and then you get more wrinkles, and that's not cute. But that's what this is. I'm excited about this one. You're supposed to apply it after you do your evening care routine. I don't know what your evening routine looks like, but for me, it's just making sure I don't have anything on my lips and then I go to sleep. But I've been trying this now, excuse me. Now I put on lip balm before I go to sleep. I have a few of these. If you guys are interested, let me know. I put it on while I sleep, and it hydrates my lips really nice. I really like it. I'm using this Lash Extend to extend my lashes just because we are getting married in 67 days, and I'd like to not use fake eyelashes. They always feel so heavy on my eyelids. And then when I cry or I smear, which I usually do when I get something stuck in my eye, cat hair, and they start coming off, and then I look like some weird drunk Paris Hilton. I don't want to look like that. I'm trying right now the Nail Extend, which is actually really good. My nails are so much stronger than they used to be. Like, I always used to stress bite on my nails when I was a teenager, and now my nails are just brittle, or they used to be. And now I'm using this Nail Extend, and on my toes too, because my toes are just so little. It makes my little pinky toe look all weird. But I'm trying this Nail Extend, and it's really nice. I've only been wearing it morning and night for 2 weeks, and I can already start to see them grow and be stronger, and I think that actually works. I mean, I've tried Nail Protecting Coat by Sally Hansen. I've tried that, it's like a fungus company that also makes a clear gel to protect and thicken your toenails. It doesn't work. I mean, I put this stuff all the time and it does not work. It's so annoying, and I know consistency is key. I'm consistent. I want nice nails, and I'm always getting acrylic gel nails, and every time I take them off, it's like half my nail is gone and they're so thin. But now I just kind of trimmed them down because I get nervous and I start to bite on them. But I've been putting this, right now I've been sleeping late, so I would say midnight, but I do every 12 hours. So I'll put this on 12 p.m. and 12 a.m., 12 p.m. and 12 a.m. Eventually I'll get on a regular schedule and I'll do 10 a.m., 10 a.m., or at least that's what I'm aiming for. But it really works. Consistency is key. If you're trying something and it's not working, remember to do it every day. Certain things like the Lash Extend and the Nail Extend, they encourage you to do it at first twice a day because your body isn't used to it. Your body's absorbing it, and it's being told what to do by the ingredients in here. And if you used other products that you don't know what's in it, like wax and lead and other things, your body is going to be slow for the uptake, but once it gets going, it really gets going, and I swear by that now. This other thing that I wear at night is the SeneSerum-C. It's really nice. I think the C stands for collagen, but I'm not sure. But now we all use it. Me, my mom, my sister, and Brad. We all put it on before we go to sleep, and it's really nice. We wear climate control in the mornings or afternoons, and then at night before we go to sleep, we wear the SeneSerum-C. And let me see if I can find that description for you. It's really nice, and it smells great. It smells like a newborn baby. You ever smell a newborn baby and you just get a little high when you smell a newborn baby? I have baby fever right now, so I'm just loving the SeneSerum-C. I put all over Brad, and I love to smell him. Smells like a baby. All right, so SeneSerum-C reads, a 100% natural blend of the most advanced anti-aging ingredients known today. This urbanization defense formula is made for all skin types and works to repair damaged skin cells while helping to prevent further damage and create healthier, firmer, younger looking skin. So light it can be used day and night under moisturizers. It really is amazing. I mean, I put it on every day, and even Brand's like, oh, my face feels a little softer today. And he's a guy. He doesn't notice anything, but he notices this, so that kind of tells me it's working. And I really like it. I mean, I haven't had any bad breakouts in a while, so I really like it. And it feels amazing, and I realize we're all aging. As every day you spend on this planet, you're aging. And so I'd like to just slow down the aging process so that when I'm 50, I don't look 50. Let me see. I got these. I'm really excited about these. Blush. Are you guys curious about the blush at all? They have LashSense that is really neat. And I'm excited to try it out, and I'll probably do a live application. I got a sticker on it. I'll probably do a live application with you guys too, just because I like sharing with you guys. It makes it fun. And if you make a mistake, at least you have an audience to kind of chuckle. But when I'm by myself, it doesn't fare very well. They have these ShadowSenses, and I'm so excited to try it. Hi, Dee Dee. Bronze is your favorite. Which one's bronze? Cherry, pointed pink. What is that called? Pouty pink. Okay, so we'll just name them one at a time. Let's see. This is Toasted Rose. This one's nice. Like, I feel like this would be really good for contouring, like just the sides. Bronze. This one. Oh, I'll have to try this one. Although, you know what? Could you let me know if this is normal? Look at this color here. I'm not sure what happened here, but there seems to be some red in it, and it's throughout the entire thing. Like, there's streaks of maybe the cherry blush. I'm not sure, but there's streaks of the cherry blush inside of this bronze tube. I wonder if that's going to alter it. I mean, there's obviously 90% bronze of the brown color, but I just kind of worry about the red streak, if it's going to make it a little more pink, which wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. You know, our skin base is based on brown and red undertones. So I'll take pictures and I'll post it, and then you can check it out. Remind me if I forget, though. So this is the bronze. This one is, I think, one I'm most excited about. This one is called Cherry. And I just got the Pearlizer. I don't know if you've heard of the Pearlizer, but the Pearlizer is foundation with just a hint of shimmer, and it's really neat. And I'm so excited because foundation doesn't seem to be enough. Clearly I'm not much of a makeup person, but foundation isn't enough after I apply it. But I see people doing shimmer, undertones, concealer, I don't know what it's called, highlighters. They highlight. I'm not sure what it is, but I read that if you get this Pearlizer foundation, because of the shimmer undertone, you can stick some under your eyes, you can stick it on the bridge of your nose, your forehead, and the side of your cheeks here, and it makes your face pop. And I've seen a lot of ladies do before and after pictures, and it looks very useful, very effective. So I'm excited to try this. And during one of our trainings that actually Dee Dee and I went to, Tammy, the New Mexico leader for SeneGence, suggested that you can get Pearlizer foundation and you get just a dab of this cherry blush, and it makes the nicest blush. So I'm really excited for the cherry and the Pearlizer foundation. And then also all of the products that I'm mentioning in this video, I'll leave in the comment section in case you're interested in learning more about it, or if I didn't cover enough descriptions of the items. You can definitely read up on them now, because I realize I'm not doing the best job in thoroughly explaining everything. You mix your Pearlizer in your foundation. Oh, that sounds like a good idea, because alone would be too shimmery, right? I'm excited to try it. That'll be a whole new video. And I know I said I would do ShadowSense and LashSense today, but I'm going to bed in a couple hours, so I don't want to put on too much mascara. But I will definitely do the ShadowSense because I'm dying to try it. I got also this Spot On acne treatment. I break out all the time, and it's mainly because I'm lazy when I go to the gym. I sweat, and then I come home and I eat my salad, and then by then my sweat dried, and then I watch TV, and then I take a shower, and then I break out. And actually, as I'm doing this ShadowSense video, I got a little pimple coming here on my eyebrow. That's just God's way of keeping me humble. I don't like it. But this Spot On acne treatment, if you break out, you get just a dab and only put it on your acne breakouts. Don't rub it into your whole face, because this job is to reduce and eliminate the acne that's popping up. And if you don't have it elsewhere, you don't want to put it elsewhere. Oh, I'll finish the 3 colors of LashSense left. We have terracotta, however you want to pronounce it. This is a nice color too. My sister's excited to try this one. Pouty pink and chocolate cherry. Chocolate cherry looks nice too. I think chocolate cherry would be probably more summer days, and I'm not really going out this summer because it's hot and we're in Texas and like our days right now are 100. But you of all people, Dee Dee, know that. I wonder what the weather, how's the weather down in Galveston? I imagine it's a lot cooler because you're by the coast. Oh, this, I got a foundation. Now, the way it was explained to me was the SeneGence makes foundation and moisturizer. I have the Dewy foundation and the medium moisturizer. Oh, I flipped this over. And the moisturizer is water resistant. The foundation is waterproof. So when you put this on, you can go sweating. You can go to the gym and sweat, or even if you sweat naturally, or your pore glands sweat a lot, or you get oily, you can use the foundation. There's also a foundation for oily skin or dry skin, and there's also an anti-aging foundation that has more moisturizing ingredients for you. And it's really exciting that you have options for something for just touch-ups, or if you want something to last all day, like I'm looking for my wedding. I'm like so excited to do a full SeneGence face, and I'll let you know how that goes. But it seems like if it can be waterproof and not come off, even if you sweat, even if you cry, even if you work out or do your errands, it'll still be there. I have lip balms. I am loving this lip balm. I don't know if you've tried this lip balm. It's wax-free and it's moisturizing. It's moisturizing lip balm, and I have it on now. And it feels really nice, and it's really hydrating. Like, even when I'm not wearing anything, I feel like my lips, the skin is just healthier, and it feels really nice. Let me see. I also got these. I'm not sure if anyone's tried this, but if you have, let me know. The self-tanning bronzing coconut milk. I haven't tried it. I don't go tanning. I'm already tan, but I did want to have this in stock for anyone that was excited to try it. And I have the SeneSun, which is sunscreen, and you spritz it on, and it protects you from the sun like many of our products already do. LashSense protects your lips from the sun, as well as the foundations, as well as the ShadowSense. But I wanted to get some of this and have in stock. This one we'll be trying ourselves, so we'll do a separate video after we've tried it about what we think about it. Alright, I think I should stop yakking and get to applying, huh? Oh, so the facial oops remover, the FOOPS, is for when you do your eyeshadow and mascara and eyeliner and foundation, and not just your lips. So the same thing that the oops remover does for your lips, this does for your face. And so yesterday, in case you missed it, my cats rolled down my collagen, my climate control down the stairs, and it broke, so I had to transfer it over to 2 new jars. But I got this spritzy top, and I added to the top of my FOOPS, and now I can spritz it on and just take it off with a hot washcloth. So I wanted to share that with you guys. I'm going to be making my kits from now on with the option to buy your kit with the oops remover or a FOOPS, the facial oops remover. And a lot of the FOOPS has been a good seller for a lot of the male guys in our family that are buying gifts for their lady friends and their wives and their daughters for Christmas. I've gotten a few orders for those to add the FOOPS because they know that their wives wear eyeliner or eyeshadow. And instead of getting the oops, they'll get the FOOPS. And two of the guys actually got all 3 of them because they thought, oh, well, if she messes up her lips, she can use the oops, and at the end of the day, she can use FOOPS. So it's very versatile, and you can try that too. It's a good idea to give them options. Options are always good, especially for men. They don't know what they're buying. So if you pose them with options, they can make a better decision, because otherwise they'll just take the first thing that comes out. And sometimes it's not the best one. So for ShadowSense, here is, let me see, black. This is the ShadowSense colors that I have. Let me see. I have, what is this called? I can't read backwards. Mulberry, And I don't think I'll be using this one today, just because it's a pale pink. My skin is already pale pink, so I won't be using this one, but I wanted to show it to you. Here's Onyx. It's black. I won't be using this as part of the eyeshadow part, but I will be attempting to do a gel / liquid eyeliner with this color. And then the two colors I'll be using for eyeshadow will be Smoked Topaz and Sandstone Pearl Shimmer. Ha, I did it backwards. I'm proud of myself. And these are really neat, these ShadowSenses. They come in similar tubes as LipSense. They're a little skinnier. And it reads, ShadowSense with Seneplex by SeneGence, long-lasting eyeshadow. You're supposed to dab a small amount onto your eyelid and smooth evenly with brush. Now, I don't know about you, but I've never applied eyeshadow with blush. Hi, Jackie. Sure, catch me after you get home. I hope you enjoyed your break. Thanks for joining in. I haven't applied eyeshadow with a brush. I mean, I just dab it on and it hardly stays on. I'm currently using the Maybelline palette with 4 colors. It doesn't stay on. I put it on before we go to church, and as soon as we get out of church and get to the parking lot, it's like gone. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. But I'm excited to put this on, and I have a few friends. Stephanie posted about having her full SeneGence face with LipSense foundation, ShadowSense and LashSense, and she went swimming and hung out, and at the end of the day she still had everything on. It was just amazing. So I'm excited to participate in that, in those kinds of benefits. This is this the right one? Yeah. LashSense. This is also mascara, and I think it comes in black, brown, and there's also Lash Extend, which is not to be confused with LashSense. You put the primer on your whole face too. The primer? What primer? The Pearlizer? I'll wait for your answer. But the Lash Extend, the LashSense is mascara that's also waterproof, and this is similar to our LipSense richness, that it's also a liquid base where you do have to go in layers. It's not like your traditional mascara, but it lasts way longer than your traditional mascara. So I will be doing eyeliner and LashSense and full SeneGence face a day that I'm going out, because I'd hate to just waste the product on sitting in front of the TV for the day. But these are the two colors I'll be using, and I'll be using Onyx to do top eyeliner. Let me get you closer to me, and then you guys can see. I got my iPad on top of a box, and it's doing a pretty good job, except the internet. Okay, I'll stick these here. And then there are so many more ShadowSense colors. I don't have them all, but I have these little swatches that have all the available eyeshadows, and one of these days I hope to have all of these ShadowSenses in stock, or at least enough to do more of a video for you guys. But these little swatches are just like your nail color swatches, except they're in the ShadowSense. I'm really excited to have these as a reference. Like, this one already looks like a great color. Copper Rose Shimmer. Doesn't this look like a nice eyeshadow? Oh my gosh, I have to get this one. I love golds, I love neutrals. I don't do a lot of bold colors on my eyes just because they intimidate me. But I'm wanting to branch out and try all of these colors. Garnet is a nice color. Which one's this one? Pink Posy. This one looks like a nice neutral eyeshadow too, if you just want to put a little something on. Although I'm excited about this Copper Rose Shimmer. I'll have to order this and do a video for you guys. Now, I borrowed these brushes from my sister because I have no idea what I'm doing. But it looks like this one might work. I don't know. I guess I'll use these two. And then I'll use one of these for the eyeliner. So, let's see. First, you do your base. I'm going to be doing Sandstone Pearl Shimmer as my base because maybe I should use the pink. I don't have anything basic, but I'm thinking I'm going to be needing to use this mulberry color. let's see. So you would open this, it comes in a tube like this, and it comes on a wand like this, but I don't necessarily want to use the wand. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dab it on my arm, on the back of my hand here, and I'll have some color to work with. So I'm going to have a little bit of mulberry here. And when I went to my training, actually, they said that ShadowSense is a lot like LipSense, where you'd layer and let dry. It's not something that you have to keep pushing around because that you don't give it enough time to dry and set in. You don't want that. And to work in dabbing motions. So I'm going to dab on this mulberry color as a base to start. It's not too shabby. I like it. Actually, I take back almost everything bad I said about this color. It would be a great idea to use this as a base. Do a whole coat of this on your eyelid so that you have a nice even canvas to do your color. I couldn't think of the word. But this is mulberry, and it's really nice. I think it's a good idea, especially with the shimmers. When you use something like Smoke Topaz or the Sandstone Pearl Shimmer, if your skin tone is a little tan, or if you just spent a little too much time in the sun, then it'd be a good idea to add a neutral base like this to your eyelid so that way you can see the colors that you're adding on. And I have no idea what I'm doing, so don't quote me or reproduce anything that I'm doing as professional advice, because I have never done this. And I think Google would be really, really helpful in getting a professional application of this. So I'm just doing what I think would be a good idea. Anything to get it on. I think being a makeup artist is really hard. Because, I mean, I know what sits well with me. I don't necessarily know what'll sit well with somebody else's skin tone. And that's scary. For someone to trust you with their face and make them look beautiful, it's a lot of responsibility, and I don't want to have to ruin that for someone. So I couldn't be a makeup artist, but I can do my own makeup occasionally. Okay, so I did a coat of mulberry, and it's matte, it's not shimmery. It's a very matte pink. I did a base of it to prime the eyelids, I suppose we'll call it prime. Give it a nice little blank look so that I can add on my color, which is going to be Sandstone Pearl Shimmer. One of these days I'll be able to memorize that. I'm going to get some of this. Wow, this is really shimmery. Oh my gosh. Brad's going to wonder what I'm doing all done up at 8 o'clock at night on a Tuesday. Alright, so I got a little bit of shimmer. It's really shimmery. This is the mulberry on my hand, which clearly looks different on my eye because I didn't layer too much of it. And then this is the shimmer, the Sandstone Pearl color. I'm going to get a little bit of that. And you're going to dab it on, especially the shimmer colors. You want to mildly dab it on so that you don't spread around the color, because again, ShadowSense is a lot like LipSense, where you have to layer it on and give it time to dry on so that it stays on, which ensures the longevity of the wear of your cosmetics. This is really nice. I like this. Although I am excited for the copper color, I'm going to have to just pursue owning all of these colors so that I can see them in person and really know what they look like, because a lot of them, they look nice on a picture, but you have to just try it and put it on your skin, because everyone's skin tone looks different. The same way She's Apples looks orange on someone and She's Apples looks a little reddish on me, it looks different on all skin tones. So there is a 100% guarantee offer from the company SeneGence, where if you're not in love with the color, we can exchange it, but hopefully we'll have chatted enough to make sure we picked a good color to start. But if you don't love it, you're not stuck with it. And I think that's amazing, because you can buy something at Target and not like it, and they don't care whether it fits great or not, or you're in love with it or not. And I think that SeneGence and I being able to provide you the option to exchange it or return it, and having a more personable encounter is really nice, because you don't find it everywhere. All right. So we did a little bit around the eyes, and I like to do a little bit here on the bottom, at least of the lighter color, just because it makes me look awake. Like, especially at church, it really makes you look like you're up. So I add just a little bit in the tear duct corner. We'll call it that. Here. Oh, not too shabby. So you press on. Not too shabby. I'll take pictures and I'll post it, because I realize that it looks different in a video than it does in pictures. So I will definitely take pictures. I will definitely take pictures about this and show you guys how it looks like. I'll clean my brush, because these are my sister's. I don't own any makeup brushes. It's kind of sad, but I really don't. So if you know what makeup brushes to buy or what to recommend, I'll take all of your recommendations. Here's this color, Smoked Topaz, and it looks green in the bottle, but I've seen pictures after applied that looks a little pistachio brown smoked look. Exactly what it sounds like, Smoked Topaz. So I'm going to put some on my hand, not too much, just because I'm going to stick this in the creases and see what happens. Let's see, I put some here on my hand. You can see the difference. That's Smoked Topaz. This is Smoked Topaz. Where am I? Here we go. Smoked Topaz, Mulberry, and Sandstone Pearl Shimmer. That's what they look like on my hand. And you can layer these if you want a thicker look, a darker color. You can wait until this dries and then do a second coat and just kind of work on that or build on that. It's totally possible. So I'm going to add this on my crease here, and I'm only going to do a little bit, and then I'm going to stick some on the other side, and then I'm going to blend it in. Now I heard this is supposed to not come off too much in your crease, just because it's dried on. It's adhered to your skin in a way that no eyeshadows do. And I think that's really good, because as I mentioned earlier, I'll put on eyeshadow and within half an hour it's gone. Wow, this is really dark. This is way darker than I anticipated it being, but I think it'd be really nice for someone who is a lot better at doing that smoky eyeshadow look. If you can do the smoky eyeshadow look, this is your color. I'm not that good at blending, but if I was, this would look a lot better. So you add this on here, you do a bit on your creases, and I think I'm going to leave it like that for now. I'm going to attempt to even this out over here. Do I have a tissue? I'm going to take some from here. I'm going to minimize this a little bit. And you can still manipulate it after it dries. I'm finding this really easy to work with, unlike other eyeshadows that come on or just don't stay. So I think I'd like to blend a little more, but I don't know which brush to use. Maybe this one. This one. Or a night out. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. And I think it's kind of hard to picture what you're going to wear if you're, or going to do if you're not sure what your day looks like. But this is something I would definitely wear out. Although, as I mentioned earlier, I'm not doing the LashSense because I don't want to have more makeup to take off later, even though I'm not going out. So I'm not gonna try that this time. Hi, honey.
Hi, babe.
How you doing?
Good, and you?
Good. I think I'm almost done. I'm trying these colors, but it's definitely a learning process. I'm glad I get to experience this with you guys, because it'd be a very lonely pity party if I was doing this by myself. Oh, Polly! So
Hey, somebody's turning 3 years old today.
Hi!
This is Polly.
This is Paul. He is my birthday present, actually. Okay. He was my birthday present. 2014. We went to my birthday party at the beach, and my mom had a little box with a little kitten that's in my arms right now, meowing like a little baby. So today's his birthday, and Brad went out and got him some toys, and we're gonna make him a little cake later. We take our birthday seriously around here.
We have other friends here.
We have other friends. We've got Timmy and Jeannie. Jeannie, where'd you go, honey?
He's hiding.
Jeannie, oh, she left. Timmy, hey, say hi. Say hi. This is Timmy.
Meow.
Meow. He's 11 years old, you guys, and he's the most energetic, vocal
Loving
cat, and he's so loving, and his tail curls like this because he was born like that. It's not broken, but it curls inward. It's so cute. Oh, Raymond. Raymond's over there in the bar. He's coming over. Come on, Ray. Raymond. Hi, honey. Hi. Say hi, honey.
Hello.
No. So, those are my babies, and this is my setup at the table. Usually when I'm here talking to you guys, one of them will come up, and Raymond will say hi a lot. So this is where I'm at. It's not too shabby. I think I'm going to do a little more of the sandstone color. You can also dab it with your finger. I can dab it with my finger. I think I'm going to try that next. So I'm going to put some on my hand here and grab some. I got cat hair on my face. If you have any pets, you know that there's just cat hair everywhere. You're just never going to get rid of it. So you can dab it with your finger too. Oh. Wow. Thank you for sharing that, Kelly. I'm going to dab some on because this smoked topaz on my crease was a lot more than I bargained for. It looks like I'm getting ready to go out, which is a good idea if you're trying to impress people, but it's not a good idea when you're not going out. You're just going to sit next to your husband, who you've already impressed. I know, honey. But I'm saying you would do all this to impress somebody, and I'm already in love with you. I think you're in love with me already. I didn't need to wear more makeup for that. This is a lot easier. You guys can dab it with your finger, and it's so easy. I'm a little intimidated by the brush it comes in, just because it looks really thick, like the way, look at this wand. I mean, it definitely pulls a lot of product onto the wand. I don't recommend dabbing this right onto your eyelid just because you can't control it. Now, if you're a master and can use this, I would love to see that, because this is hard. You can wake up hot. Yes, you can. I saw one of my friends, Stephanie, she put a full SeneGence face on, went to the pool, went swimming, and then got busy, went to sleep, and then the next day still had her makeup on. It was just incredible. Now for the last one, not the LashSense, ShadowSense. There's Onyx ShadowSense. If you're a lot better at doing smoky eye than I am, you can add this in the crease to darken it and do the cat eye look and the smoky look. I can't really do that just yet, but I'm going to be attempting to use this as eyeliner. So I'm going to get this and dab some on my hand. Wow, that's black. I better not mess up. Polly, don't cry. Oh, I got my poor baby crying over here. I'll let you guys go after I'm done with this so I can fade them. So I'm using this little teeny weeny liner brush with cat hair on it. And I'm going to get some on here. Alright. Oh, this is going to be hard. Okay.
No.
No scratching. Not too bad for the first half. I don't know if you guys do liquid eyeliner or gel eyeliner, but I stop breathing every time I do it because every time I do it and I breathe, I mess up. And then you know what drives me nuts? When I start doing my makeup and I decide to do my eyeliner, and I think I'm doing a good job at it now, which never happens, but I do a perfect one, or I get a little wonky, and then I have to start all over again, and I just take everything off and I give up, and I just put mascara on, and Brad's like, what happened? You were doing your eyeliner. And then I get so mad, I just give up. But this is going pretty good. I don't know. Do you guys like doing winged eyeliner? I attempt to, but I'm not that good at it. Oh, my little samples are going weird. Now my sister is a pro at this brush. I don't use the brushed eyeliner very much because it's hard for me. It's hard for me to use this brush. I do use a liquid eyeliner that has a very thin brush that's thinner than this to do my eyeliner. And that's normally what I use. I don't use this brush, but my sister can't do her eyeliner unless it's a brush and gel. So it just shows preference. What do you guys prefer? Liquid eyeliner or gel eyeliner with a brush? Oops, I'll go this way so you can see me. Hey, right, not too shabby. Let me just do a wing on this side. Not too shabby, I'll say. This isn't too shabby. I like it a lot. It's not too bad. All right. I can do this. I'm doing a good job holding my mirror while doing my eyeliner. Thank you. It takes a lot of practice. And sometimes I remember, I don't know if you guys, when you do like your mascara or your eyeliner, you open your mouth like this. Because I used to do that a lot until I was in high school. I joined acting, and we had to do this imaginary scene where you recreate an entire scene like you're brushing your teeth, but without anything in your hand. So you'd have to get your tube of toothpaste, undo it, set the cap down, grab your toothbrush, put the toothpaste on your toothbrush, and brush your teeth, and like cap it and all that. And we would apply our mascara or pretend we're doing our makeup in acting class, and our teacher stopped us. Mr. Shock was like, aren't you supposed to have your mouth open when you do your mascara? You always do that. And I thought, oh my gosh, we probably look ridiculous with our mouth open doing mascara. So I attempt to not do that anymore. And so now I'm more conscious of how I look as I apply things. And more when my sister takes pictures of me, or Brad will be like, oh, you look really cute, let me take a picture. And I'm just like, no, because I don't look very nice. So I try to always position myself well so whether I'm photographed or not, I look decent. But anywho, this is the final look. I would add another layer of eyeliner on this side. I'm just not that daring at the moment because I might mess up. And this is a pretty decent look. I'm not going to mess it up. So to finish this look, which I'm not going to do, but normally if you're getting ready to go out, you should finish your look with a little bit of mascara. You don't have to do eyeliner on the bottom, pencil eyeliner, if you don't like to. Sometimes I like to, sometimes I don't. But I would use the, where is it? I just use LashSense or mascara, and you can finish off your look, and you're ready to go. Put your hair down, and it's not too shabby of a look. I'll take pictures and I'll post them on the thread of this video. And then I wanted to mention I will be doing 2 Facebook parties this month. Thank you so much, Chrissy and Elizabeth, for booking me. I really appreciate it. But because it is my birth month, I'm being extra generous with things, so my hostess will be getting a little extra goodie, and the attendees of their events will be in a raffle to win one of 2 prizes, depending on which party you attend to. But I found these cute little bags at Marshall's, or was it Ross? I'm not sure. But I love purses. I have one too many bags, and every time I buy one I feel guilty because I have 20, you know. But I can't help myself. So I bought this purse that's really cute. It's a little satchel barrel bag. And then this one is a lunch bag. Oops, sorry, I'm tilting you. This one is a lunch bag with that liner inside so that you can put your lunch in it. And Chrissy will be having this one as a giveaway during her party next weekend. And then Elizabeth will be having this one as her giveaway 2 weekends from now. So if you'd like to attend, ask me for the information, and there'll be a lot of neat Facebook party prices, which means no shipping and some discounts depending on your participation. So let me know if you guys have any questions, if you have any concerns, if you're interested in participating, and we'll go from there. I'll post everything that I mentioned during this video in the comments section of this video so that you can click on it and read more about it in case I skimmed over the details or description of the product. And we'll keep the conversation going there. Okay, so just to review, these are my little my ShadowSense colors. It's kind of hard calling it eyeshadow now that it's ShadowSense, but ShadowSense. These are the ShadowSense colors: Precious Topaz, Mulberry, Onyx, and Sandstone Pearl Shimmer. That's it. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm gonna go celebrate Paul's birthday, and we'll talk later. Bye.